So now we will focus on 5 exercises which you want to repeat 3 to 5 times. In this video, I would like to take you along in a training session focused on improving corner technique. During a typical session in one of the training camps, I first have to assess every participant's technique and make a plan for achieving the improvements we would like to make. After watching some before-after videos of some of the participants, we will go through some exercises. Of course, this is different for me in real life, but what you all can see in the direct comparisons is what I have to imagine as end result. All skaters are on a different level of skating technique, but all are struggling with the same technique issues, although at a different depth of ability. In general, it starts with a stable stance on the left skate to get the most power into the ice. Most issues people run into when trying to improve their corner technique are just about that. Now we are right back at lesson number 1, getting the ankle in closed packed position. Therefore, all training camps start with 2 days focused on basic position on the straights. And even after that, some of the corner exercises are done on the straights. After finding that stable position on the left foot, you need to get the weight on that foot, coming from your center of gravity, which is around the hips. So all exercises are focused on getting a perfect stable position on the left foot, and after that getting as much weight as possible on that leg. Therefore, you want to be really compact, above the pushing leg, which applies always during speed skating. This is always difficult, but especially on the outer edge of the left skate in corners. Nobody ever said speed skating would be easy, but this complexity is the charming part. It's the part that keeps me and many others going for improvements in technique, up into the highest age classes. So now, several fragments on in this video, I hope you all were able to see that all skaters improved in stability on the left leg. Most skaters were forcing their left leg to the outside, instead of just loading the skate and waiting to move out of the way for the right leg to cross. It's always a little bit different. Often the same happens, but looks more like forcing the right leg over. Of course, every skater made different improvements, building on this new gained stability on the left leg. So how did I approach the training sessions for improving cornering technique? Of course, it depends on the setting I am working in, but during the 5-day training camps, I combine dry land training or an extended warm-up with the sessions on the ice. During the dry land sessions, I explain the basics of cornering technique by doing exercises with a corner belt or with an elastic band. This way I can take everybody along past all the coordinates you should pass through when performing perfect cornering technique. This will take some time to master, but everyone will make big steps improving the technique. On the ice, we can choose a variety of exercises to explore the different coordinates or positions during the movement in a corner. In this video, I will only work with exercises everyone can perform alone. In the near future, I need to make a whole separate video on corner belt exercises on the ice. So now we will focus on 5 exercises which you want to repeat 3 to 5 times each. First, we do the corner just on the right leg. The right leg in closed packed position, so knee as far forward as possible, body weight on the ball of the foot. Left leg relaxed, trailing behind, parallel to the right leg. The second exercise is on the left leg. Now things change a bit, since cornering is an asymmetric movement. Again, the leg on the ice needs to be in closed pec position. Knee as far forward as possible, weight on the ball of the foot. The distinctive part is the recovery position of the right leg. Coming from the end of the push, the right leg recovers in front but parallel of the left leg, the knee lifted up. When slightly leaning into the corner, the right will automatically pass by the left leg, while the left just moves out of the way. That's exactly what we will practice in the third exercise, while crossing the arms across the chest and pulling the elbows into the belly. We achieve a nice compact position to perform a controlled crossover movement. In the fourth exercise, we combine everything we practiced in fluent cornering but in slow motion. To end this session, we need to perform everything at high frequency. So it's time for some accelerations, focusing on frequency in the corner. That brings us to the end of this video, in which we compared several before-after scenes, and during the practice part of the video I described 5 different exercises I normally use during training sessions dedicated to corner technique. If you want to take part in one of the training camps, check out the link to my website in the video description. During the summer ice period in Inzell, I will host 3 5-day training camps. You can also book me for personal training sessions. Just drop me a message on Instagram or WhatsApp, the link and the number in the video description. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video.